Hey people, this is XIII and welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Fantasy XIII. In the last part, we continued through Lake Brescia and we got to this ruined city place, which is actually still Lake Brescia, it's just like a different part of it. And yeah, we got to the save point and we're going to move on now. It's been a little while since I recorded this LP. Actually, I had to dust off my PS3, because that's how long it had been since I recorded, you know? But we're still going to keep going. Whoa. I always like how this one part where it just pans over them walking. It's so I don't know. It feels like a party, you know, like a Final Fantasy party. And I like how it feels like that traditional. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of cool.
Stay close. I want to look around.
And Lightning's just like, yeah, whatever. What are you screaming at? Oh, okay. Jeez, look at that thing. It's huge. Actually, we're going to be seeing a lot of these as we go through the game, but I think, yeah, this is the first one that we're actually seeing. This one's known as the Garuda Interceptor. This isn't the first time Final Fantasy has used the Garuda as an enemy. Like in Final Fantasy XII, like the Guardian to Wraithwall's Tomb is a Garuda. You could always use like the Eksir berries or something. I'm gonna throw a Libra because really this is like phase 1 of the fight. There's 2 phases to this fight, and it's good if you want to completely like get the Libras out of the way if you want it for the trophy or whatever, or if you just want to do it just so the AIs know what to do. Because that, you know, I mean, you could go through the game without Libraing at all, but like the AIs are not gonna know what to do at all. Like they're just gonna start casting random spells, and it won't like. They won't adhere to the monster's weaknesses unless they happen to cast the right spell. And I think it's just, it's better just to Libra.
Charging? What are you talking about? Charging for what?
It's last moments.
I like that line. Lightning has so many cool lines in this game. Just classic. Alright. So now, part 2 of this fight. Now this is where it gets a little bit tougher, but not really. Like this boss is not. I never found this boss really that hard at all. You just have to stagger it. Start with Relentless Assault, and then go to Try Disaster. If you need to heal, then switch to healing. And you know, if the stagger bar is starting to get a little fast, it is actually a little fast for my liking. I kind of want to switch back to Relentless. Rav. I don't know what to call the paradigms. Like I don't know why they call it like by their names or by like the paradigm itself. Like I could say Diversity, or I could say Med Rav. I usually just get used to the name, but then when I watched oh, I'm gonna need to heal again. That's gonna hurt. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. See how much damage that does? Make sure you're fully healed, otherwise it will kill you, and that's not good. But yeah, like when I used to watch Tokyo Dome SF4, like I couldn't read it because it was completely in Japanese, so I just looked at the paradigm names. And back then, you know, it wasn't even like Ravager wasn't Ravager. Ravager in the Japanese version is Blaster, and Commando is Attacker. It's kind of a more normal name, and they made it all weird when they try to like make it like sort of adhere to Western gamers, I guess. They called it Commando. I mean, kind of weird, but okay. It doesn't really change anything. It's just okay. I mean, it's sort of synonymous to the Commando is an attacker now. Like, people get it. And we get 5 stars for that. My throat. I'm gonna get a silver bangle, and we get Up in Arms. Up in Arms is a shop in the save point. Oh, and also, Saz now has access to the Synergist role, and Vanille to the Saboteur. So we'll get into those job classes soon enough. They're actually really useful. They're one of the best job classes in the game.
Come on, hop to it. Let's go.
Oh, look, it's an owl. Looks like an owl. Whoa, look at that airship. I like this music. It's very relaxed.
This'll make things easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, knowing our luck, it's probably missing an engine.
Oh, you're a pilot, Saz. You can fix it.
Shouldn't be so negative.
And you shouldn't get your hopes up.
I'm with Vanille. I like optimism. I think it's really cool. Pessimism can be annoying sometimes, that's all. What's with the bird, man? How come they keep showing the bird? Now we'll find out soon enough about that bird. I do like how they implement it this early in the game, though. It's kind of cool. Do I want to save? No, I don't want to save. Do I look like a saver? I am no saver. I'm an LP'er. I guess I save off screen. Whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hey Snow, how are you? Any luck on that hole yet? Oh, they found you. Look at that. And so it's like, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna keep digging.
The C spot. I repeat, the C spot.
They're gonna kill you, Snow.
Pulse the C. Confirmed.
You gonna lend me a hand or what?
I like how they use the gravity things that Lightning was using earlier in Chapter 1. I think that's cool. Like, the entire military has that.
Clean up. Let me help.
Oh, Snow, don't say that. That's so cheesy. Oh, the cheesiness in this game sometimes is, I don't know, like, clean up, let me help. That's like something you'd expect to hear out of, like, a cheesy anime or something. I mean, not that all animes are cheesy. No, most anime are really good. But, like, there are some out there, like, just, it gets so cheesy. And FF13 here has its moments. Anyway, for this fight, you could win it. I'm just gonna lose it, actually, because, no matter what, if you, like, you can probably kill these three, but it is, like, yeah, I'll show you a few. Like, if you kill, like, at least 2 of them, or maybe 3 more are gonna start popping in, and this battle's not going to end very well. Like, yeah, see, here's tons of more soldiers, and they die, like, a lot harder. After a while, they'll like, take at least 3 total combos to do, and, you know, Snow loses HP fast. But this fight is scripted to, like, you know, well, it's not scripted to lose because you can win it, but, you know, it's easier just to lose it because it's the same outcome, you know, and you don't really get CP from them. They're just sort of, you know, worthless enemies to fight. What's going on?
What's he doing? Watch yourself. Stay alert.
Whoa. What the? Okay. We just owned all of them in one fell swoop. One fell swoop. Anyway, oh, okay. Whoa, who are you? You look like you're a dragoon. You have a lance instead of a gun. That's always cool. Oh, so we have to fight them? What? They just saved us, and now we have to fight them. So yeah, this is an Eidolon. I'm just gonna go ahead and explain it really fast. It tries to give you a tutorial, but I'm gonna explain it as I go here. Basically, you don't kill them. What you have to do, is you have to charge up. They have a bar above there, so I want to go to Sentinel. And Steel Guard. One of them is doing ATB charge. What you want to do is you want to Steel Guard against all of its major attacks, and that fills up the little bar there. See the bar filling up slowly? And yeah, so and you're timed if you hadn't noticed also. So I have like that many counts. I have a doom counter pretty much. It is called a doom counter. And you can't stagger these enemies. These are Eidolons. They're basically the Espers, or, you know, the Aeons of this game. And you have to fight each one to get it. And this is, each character has one Eidolon. And this is the first Eidolon that we get, and it's with Snow. And you have to fill up the bar there above its head before the countdown reaches 0. If it reaches 0, then you die, and you gotta try again. But yeah, whenever it does the ATB charge, go to Steel Guard, and then protect yourself against it. it's good to time yourself against it too, so that way, like, your steel guard doesn't like run out, you know. Anyway, now you can go back to Ravager because his ATB charge is done. Now just go back to Frostbite, Blizzard, Frostbite, or whatever the auto battle thing does. Yeah, we're getting there. We're about halfway done. We're about 1,000 counts down, 1,000 more to go until we lose. But you know, as the timer starts going down, it starts to like do it more often. It's pretty lenient to make sure that you win this fight. And if you don't, you know, it's okay. You can just keep trying. And then just go to Steel Guard. No, Steel Guard. I love that video. And then just keep Steel Guarding here until it does its wheel grind thing. And see, it fills it up like crazy. And just go back to Ravager. You don't really want to do Commando at all. Commando is pretty useless. It doesn't fill up the bar like at all. So, you know, just stick to Ravager and Sentinel to tank the damage. Oh, it's going back to ATB charge. I don't have to refill it in each time. It's just a natural thing to do, you know. And it's almost done. Okay, now it's full, so now you press the square button, and you basically finish the battle. That's that. They do a little dance thing. It's all cool. It's like, oh yes, I would love to dance. And then they flip, and then they turn into a motorcycle with no card games. No card games on this motorcycle, just the snow. That is kind of cool, I'll admit. It is kind of, you know, pretty cool how they do that. Anyway, yeah, no CP for this fight, but you do unlock you get the Shiva Eidolon, which means that Snow can now summon Shiva, and we also get one more ATB for Snow. So now Snow has 4 ATB bars, and he dies just like that.
The twin sisters. I gotta hand it to you for taking them down, but don't gloat just yet. Might come a time you wish you'd let them end it, and made things easy.
That looks like a sharp lance. A bladed lance. Huh. You got a...
More of you, huh?
You got a weird tattoo on your arm there.
See. Take him.
Back off.
You want to keep breathing? Shut up and come quiet.
Yeah, I love that. She doesn't deal with Snow. She just hits him. But yeah, so I guess we're caught now, or at least Snow is. Everybody else seems to be okay.
Careful now. Come on.
Sarah. Sarah!
They got him out in like 10 seconds. You didn't even start to dig a hole, Snow, so don't complain.
Stand down.
You two. Why are you helping them?
What? She's...
If I were you, I'd worry about myself.
So she's a Lassie too, huh? It's kind of weird. Why is she helping the military? Oh, I love this cutscene right here. This is one of my favorite cutscenes in the beginning of the game. It's so beautiful. I mean, look at that. Look at all the airships just like charging and boom. That's so cool. I love it.
Give me that.
Shot down one of them.
Did we get him?
We got one of them.
They're still behind us.
Stop that. Hey, I said stop. You want to die?
How are you gonna lose him?
You got me, kid.
Then let me.
No, thank you.
Oh, that's breathtaking. I love, like, just the music and everything in this cutscene. It's all very set up. It's nice. I love it.
They're still on us?
I mean, look at the cliffs. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. Oh, I love that cutscene. It's so good. I don't want to talk too much through it because then it's like, you know, I'm spoiling the epicness a little bit.
For the love of
Oh,
all that's
Saz.
good.
Saz.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah.
Next, an update on the status of the Purge. Just moments ago, the Sanctum announced the successful conclusion of the Purge, along with the safe arrival of the Cocoon migrants to their
Nice
new
news
homes
channel.
on Pulse.
Yes, that is correct.
It's interactive news channel.
There's
That's
no
cool.
denying the enormity of the strain the Purge placed on us all. But given the tens of millions of lives at stake, there truly was no alternative.
Primarch Daisley stood by the move, stressing the necessity of the relocation. When asked about the possibility of future purges, the Primarch remained non-committal, stating only that he would seek counsel with the FFIII and weigh all options before making a decision.
Yeah, that's right. If it makes the Sanctum look bad, it never even happened.
Yeah.
In all the centuries since the War of Transgression, Cocoon has been spared pulse aggression and prospered for it. It is essential that we maintain this peace. That is the Sanctum's focus. We will continue employing every resource available to combat these threats to the harmony of our society.
Meaning, we'll be running for the rest of our lives.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
who is this guy?
Well, I don't know either. Tell me.
I mean, what do they teach kids these days? He's Gallant Daisley, the Sanctum Primarch. Murderer in chief.
Who names their kid
According
Gallant?
to our
Just
Interpol,
another
nearly
tool
90%
of the
of the
foul
Cocoon
sea.
citizens agree
It's
with
like,
the
oh,
Sanctum's
Gallant.
handling of the Purge. 70% of respondents said they would also support additional purges were the need to arise.
Let's purge everybody. That'll fix it. Oh, hey,
Whoa, what's happening?